I've applied to about 150 jobs between October to now, and I'm still unemployed.
I really feel like I'm never gonna get a job again. Like, I'm so scared because, like, I have been unemployed for 3 months.
You guys want to know how bad the job market is? I almost cried mid-interview because I was so frustrated.
You mean to tell me I did not get one job from one of those 2 interviews, yeah?
At this point, I'm just trying to really understand what is it that the job market is looking for. They say they want years of experience, but they won't give you a chance. Or you network with people, and that really doesn't get you anywhere.
Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So today we're looking at people who are sharing their experiences on how frustrating it is to find job in the US. Okay, so let's go ahead, look at that, listen to their stories, then we'll come back and we'll talk more about it. Please let me know what your thoughts are as we watch along, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Do give this video a thumbs up as well.
I've been unemployed for 7 months. And unless you've been living in Iraq, you already know how bad the job market is. It is terrible. And over the course of the last 7 months, I have probably applied to a good 300 to 500 jobs, out of which I have undergone 15 pre-screening calls with recruiters. Out of those 15, I've had 4 round 1 interviews. I've had a single panel interview, which led to a verbal offer that did not end up converting to a written one because that offer got rescinded. So needless to say, I am looking for a job, you guys. I have over 3 years of experience in project management across a wide range of industries. I am looking for a job specifically in Vancouver, so if you got something, reach out to me.
Wait a minute, did I just hear 500 jobs? That's a lot. This guy's patience is out of this world, because applying for 500 jobs and all of a sudden you're not getting what you are looking for. Like, you're not even getting lots of interviews that should motivate you to keep applying. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh my god, that's so much.
I didn't get the job. For those of you who don't know, I'm an unemployed mom of 2, and I've not been working since June. I was laid off, so I've been unemployed for the last 6 months, and I desperately need a job. If you're hiring, please let me know. If you're still here, please give me a follow. I'm really trying to make TikTok at least a part-time job. That's my ultimate goal. Would be cool to be a content creator and just do this. I had my interview, and I wasn't selected as a candidate. I got the email today, and I'm not upset about it, but what I am upset about and what discourages me is the fact that immediately when I interviewed with this girl, she was very professional, polite, cordial, but I felt an immediate bias. For one, maybe I'm wrong, maybe that's my own judgment being off, but I felt an immediate bias. What confirmed it for me was when I got the email, I took a deep dive into the company and who they employ. And do you know how when you go to apply for Hooters, the employers are seeking out candidates who are young, beautiful women with gorgeous bodies and a beautiful smile and this outgoing personality, and that's who they're looking for. This company, it seemed as though I was the Hooters girl, and they don't hire Hooters girls. And that's okay. It is okay. I'm not upset about that. What upsets me is that during this interview, as owners, as presidents, as CEOs, as CFOs, why do you employ individuals who are going to be the forefront and the first face of your company that candidates see, who are not enthusiastic about your company, who do not harp on your company and say great things and express, this is what I've been doing, this is why I'm so excited to bring on candidates, let me tell you a little bit about our company and why I love working here? Nothing. To me, personally, it speaks volumes about your character as a company, about your culture, about your values, about your standards, about your ethics. It speaks volumes to me. What frustrates me is that while I'm so happy for her and her remote position and her job, I'm confused as to why her, not me. Because I can confidently say that I could run circles around the job that she was doing. I could do her job times 5. I could be better at her job that she's doing. Call me a cunt. Say that I'm full of myself. I can understand if this job was for like a civil engineer. At that point, yes, just check off your qualifications. Give me your stats, XYZ. But this is a people business. This is a customer service industry. This is a people-run business. So while I can understand being very factual and to the point in interviews when it comes to like engineering or something like that, sure, fine, whatever. But I just feel like it speaks a lot when you're in the people business and the first face you see isn't even a people person. Like, yes, she was professional and nice and all that jazz, but there's a difference, you know? There's just a difference. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I believe that the opportunity that is right for me is on its way. Things are going to work out the way they do, and they will, because things always work out for me, and I've always said that, and I stand by that. Even when it's hard, even when it's not in my timing, things always work out for me.
I really feel like I'm never gonna get a job again. Like, I'm so scared because, like, I have been unemployed for 3 months. I'm not eligible for unemployment because I just moved here. I am so stressed out. Like, this has never happened to me before. Like, I've always had a job. Like, I was an honor student, like 3rd in my class, so successful in high school and college. And I have a bachelor's degree in poli-sci. I have 2 years of experience in mental health. I'm a great worker. I'm so organized. But nobody will even give me an interview. And I was crying on the phone with my mom because I was like, what if I literally can't find a job? Like, I've been applying for months. Like, I literally can't find anything. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, am I just gonna live with my parents for the rest of my life? Because, like, I'm not kidding you, I literally cannot get an interview anywhere. And I have applied to hundreds, if not thousands, of jobs in the past few months. I literally don't know what to do. Like, I'm genuinely so scared. Like, I really am terrified. Like, I don't know what is happening in the world right now, but, like, I am a good candidate. I don't know what's happening.
Like, I don't know what to do at this point. I don't know what to do at this point. You mean to tell me I did not get one job from one of those 2 interviews, yeah? And I recently got referred, and that process did not go well as well. At this point, I'm thinking, this is just karma to me. Karma to me. What do I have to do to get a job in Big 24? I can't. Fam, why can't there be a job for every single one of us? Like, why? How much do I have to sell my front to get at least a fucking McDonald's job at this point?
I really feel his pain, okay, and frustration. I pray that he finds something really fast because it can really be frustrating not getting a job when you need a job desperately. I know how frustrating that could be. Yeah, I hope you get something.
I have been unemployed for what's about to be 6 months, and my unemployment is about to run out. At this point, I'm just trying to really understand what is it that the job market is looking for. They say they want years of experience, but they won't give you a chance. Or you network with people, and that really doesn't get you anywhere. You have the qualifications and the degrees, but still no bites. I've applied to over like 500 jobs, and I've either been rejected by them quickly with an email, or I just don't get a response at all. Or I've gone on 3+ interviews, and then they tell you that they've gone with another candidate. And let me not even get it started on working with recruiters, and some of them either ghost you or they just forget about you and don't present you to other companies. Then my neighbor, she's in the same predicament, who's also been without a job for almost a year. And this is a woman who's highly qualified for many jobs. The 2024 job market sucks, and it's just like, I don't know what they're looking for. And it really starts to make you question yourself as a person. Like, is it me? Am I not qualified enough? You start to question your skill set, because it's like, what do y'all want? LinkedIn doesn't work. Indeed doesn't work. And I mean, I'm not giving up because I'm still trying. But it's like, what is it that y'all need? And I've done the networking. I've sent my resume out to random companies just, while I'm on the computer. Even while I'm driving, I'm writing down companies. At this point, I'm just not sure what else is going to work. I just would like a job.
I've applied to about 150 jobs between October to now, and I'm still unemployed. And I'm one of those people that has had a job since the day I turned 16, and not having a job right now, knowing that I've put so much time and effort into it, I can't even explain how demoralizing it is without bursting into tears. And maybe it sounds dramatic, but I don't even care, because it's one of those things that you really do put in so much time and effort into these cover letters, into these interviews, into these applications. Do you know how frustrating it is to not hear a single response back, or get so far into the interview process and all of a sudden you're ghosted, or being ghosted for an interview, or getting all the way through the process and then they end up going with someone else at the very last stage? It is an emotional roller coaster. No joke, it is an emotional roller coaster. You are going through so much chaotic emotions. You have all of this hope because you get an interview and you get far into the interview process, and all of a sudden that comes crashing down when you don't get the job, and it starts all over again. It goes up and down and up and down, and it is so heart-wrenching. And I just wish I could actually vocalize how frustrating it is. I talk to my friends about it and they're like, oh, no worries, you'll get a job by this date. Then the day comes around and I'm like, I'm still here. So what does that mean for me? What does that mean about me? And I'm not one of those people that puts a lot of value on jobs. I put a lot of value on work because there's other forms of work that is outside of a job, but it's still frustrating regardless. When you're stuck in a position like this for so long, eventually you're going to start to wonder, is it you? Is there something that you can be doing better? It's a lot. It's taxing. Unfortunately, there is no motivational thing I have at the end of this. I'm just expressing my feelings. I'm all about authenticity and transparency, and the transparent thing to say here is that it sucks and it's hard. So if anyone tries to tell you that the job market does not suck right now, laugh in their face and then send them this video, because it does suck. And for one story like mine, there's probably 10 other ones that have applied to way more jobs, have had way more ghostings than me. It's soul crushing. I cannot lie.
Is people are really underestimating how hard the job search is in 2024. Hundreds of applications, hundreds of rejections, being ghosted by recruiters, getting to the final round and then being rejected. The job search in 2024 is absolutely brutal.
I'm being so humbled by looking for service jobs in the 2024 job market. I'm currently having trouble finding work in the major I studied in college, so I've been applying to a ton of service jobs. I feel like no matter what the job is, they all want you to have a bachelor's degree, 1 to 3 years experience, and the pay is like $20 to $22 an hour. I also just got rejected from Whole Foods too, which is rough. I have experience working at a grocery store and my availability was pretty open, so maybe I somehow just scream red flags. But anyways, I just wanted to share my thoughts in case anyone else feels like they're getting humbled, and cheers to hoping to find a job so I can stay in San Francisco.
I do really hope that they find a job pretty soon, okay, because it can really be frustrating searching for a job and not finding, not attending interviews and all that. Okay, so I got some screenshots from the comment section of those videos. This one saying, honestly, this is why I'm so afraid to leave my current job, even though it doesn't make me happy. I was unemployed for 8 months, finally got hired in the worst toxic work environment. Then the assessment test, applying for jobs and writing cover letters feel like working. Oh my god, people are just saying so much. Okay, the screenshot are rolling so that you guys can see it. Okay, let me know what your thoughts are. Have you searched for a job and you didn't find for a long time? Let's know what your takes are. Okay, also give us your tip in finding job in the comment section for those who are searching for. Okay, if you have ever searched for a job for a while and you finally got, let's know what you did differently. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you on my next video. Please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Bye guys.